So you're in Russia right now?
No, I am not in Russia now, but in most of cities and most of all countries in the world, uh, there are central heating system.
Hello,
Oh, okay. Okay,
hello. Good
then where
morning.
are you right now? Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to today's intermediate English class. It's 7th of October 2024, and I'm so happy that you were getting acquainted there. I'm very happy about that. I had to do something really small. That's why I couldn't start. We lost about 5 minutes, I think. So, how have you been? How was your weekend? Tell me, please. I want to see if Kubanich Beck tells us. How was your weekend, Kubanich Beck?
I had a long weekend because 3 days. Because 6th of October, it's holiday in Egypt. That day, maybe 50 years ago, was a big fight between Israel and Egypt, and Egypt finally Egypt won in this fight. And can you imagine? Half of territory of Egypt conquered by Israel troops, but now, for example, Sinai area, it's Egyptian area, but before was Israeli area, and it was big war 50 years ago, and in the result of this victory, 6th of October is a holiday in Egypt. And in Egypt, Friday is a holiday, not day off, the weekend. Friday and Saturday, and Sunday is a working day. But yesterday was holiday.
Wow, that's great. Thank you very much, Kubanich Beck, for letting us know. It's very important. Some dates are very important in different parts of the world.
But
Uh,
uh, but I want to say something a little bit short. The history is repeating again.
right?
Uh, yes, and after 50 years, I hope uh, will be days without war between Israel and Egypt. But now, two wars between Israel and Lebanon, and Israel and Palestine.
Yes, I know it's very hard. It's very hard sometimes, but there's nothing we can do. Anyway, thank you very much, Kubanich Beck. I want to hear Mursal. Mursal, how was your weekend? Hello.
Hello, sir. Hope you're all doing well. Um, my weekend is a little bit good because uh, I was at home and spent all the day with my family, and also I had I having exam, so I'm preparing for my exam, and it's just a little make me boring for it. Yeah.
Great. That's great. So your weekend was all study. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's so great to hear that. Great. Let's listen to one more person. Let's listen to um, Sahar. Hello, Sahar. How was your weekend?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Tell us, how was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was good. was good. I was at home, and also I had I had an exam, and I was preparing for my exam, and was not so special day for me. Just I was at home and spent my time with my family.
Mhm.
Great, great, Tahar. Thank you very much. So as you can see, um, we all have different activities in weekend. Some could be very excited. Some could have been more relaxing, and well, everything is great. Life goes on, and we go on. I spent my whole weekend without energy, without lights. So, you see, what I'm trying to say is that we should value every day of our lives. Okay, so Boman, tell me, what do you want to say? You put your hand.
Hello everyone, and hello teacher. I hope
Hello.
everyone is doing well. Teacher, I would like to talk about my weekend. In this weekend, we had a great celebration, a ceremony, and the celebration. The ceremony was about Teacher International Day. So in this ceremony, I gave a speech. It was about Teacher International Days, and I focused it on three parts. The first part was about who is teacher, and the second part was about the position of teacher in society or in educational system, and the third part was about what is the role of teacher in our society. I focused it in three parts, and it was really interesting, and my speech was very interested, and it was great, and I did excellent. And thank you, teacher.
No, thank you, Boman. Thank you very much. I know, and someone explained to me because I've received a lot of messages from all of you. Believe me, I've got uh, I don't know. I didn't count how many messages congratulating me for the Teachers' Day. I know over there in your region, Teachers' Day is in in that date. In my region, Teachers' Day is in April. Actually, it's on April the 13th. We celebrate Teachers' Day. So as you can see, there are different in different regions. We have different celebrations, but that's okay. I mean, a teacher is every day of the year, and a teacher's dedication when we have the means and we also have the vocation of teaching, it makes us happy, you see. And it makes me very happy to be teaching you, not only teaching you but also learning, because I become a student myself. And I think all teachers have to learn as well from their students. So thank you very much for everything. Okay, we will now get into today's topic. We have a class that has to do with comparing traditional and modern cultural practices. Okay, so it's great to have you all here, and we'll get into the topic very quickly because we already have spoken about our weekend and have gratefully congratulated all teachers around the world. So, we're going to talk about traditional and modern cultures. Okay, this topic is very important for everybody because we live in different regions, we live in different parts of the world, and I think it's very important to know traditional, customs, traditional traditions, and also modern habits, modern cultures as well. um, Sometimes it's very difficult for us to especially for my generation, who had to grow up in a different uh, society, and now it's a whole lot different society, and sometimes we say that we don't want to live like this society because it's not like we used to live. So there comes a clash between cultures, between societies, between traditions, between habits, and then we get into a conflict. So we'll speak a little bit about this. I don't know if you like the topic. I like it very much. I have taken the good traditional activities, and also taken the good modern ones, and mixed them up to be a better man in life. So that's I think what is the key of living a good lifestyle. And I don't know. We'll start watching a video. Yeah. About no, we're not gonna watch a video today. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say I've prepared a little
Sorry,
text.
sir. Sorry, sir. Can you repeat the title again? Because my internet connection was so poor, and unfortunately, I couldn't catch the topic.
Okay, don't worry, Friba. Thank you very much. I'm going to write the title of the topic in the chat box. Okay, traditional versus modern cultures. There you go. Traditional versus modern cultures. That's how I'm going to call it today. Okay. So today we're going to read a text. Yeah, we're not going to watch a video. We're just going to read a text that I've prepared. Um, let me. Where is it? There it is. There you go. I hope you see it. Can you read the text there? Do you want me to make
Yeah.
it bigger? Okay, I think that's enough big. That's big enough. Okay. So we're going to start reading the text. I'm going to read the first line. Okay, traditional versus modern cultures. It says, traditional and modern cultures differ in many ways, including their values, their lifestyles, and relationship to the environment. Okay, so hold on. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I've got someone here. It says Fakrula Safari. Fakrula Safari. Are you there, Fakrula Safari? I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly.
It's Fakhrullah.
Fakhrula. Okay, Fakhrula Safari. Oh, Safari, I don't know. Fakhrula. Okay, Fakhrula. Can you read the first point there? It says values. Okay, I'm going to select it, okay, so you can read it. Just read the selected text. There you go.
Sir, he messaged that my microphone is not working.
No, it is working. I can hear you properly. I can hear you very clear. Fakrila, are you able to read or not? Okay, wait, I don't think Fakrila can read. Let's go on with Freeba. Freeba, can you read?
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, I don't have the screen.
Oh, you don't have the screen. Why? Anybody else doesn't have the screen? Or does everybody? Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, teacher, we can see it.
Um,
Oh, then Friba,
Maybe because of my internet.
yeah,
Uh,
probably yes, probably your
I
internet
leave and
disconnected.
join again. Maybe it.
Yeah, it's probably the internet connection, Friba. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, let's go on. Okay, I know I've got a lot of hands up, and I'm going to go through in the list I have here. Yes, please. So we'll just respect that for a little bit. Kubanich Beck, help me please reading the first point there, the values.
Now I have to
Well,
start.
I wanna read values. Traditional cultures value simplicity, sustainability, and community ties, while modern cultures value efficiency, individualism, and materialism. Is it correct?
Okay, very good. Values. Traditional cultures value simplicity. Listen what it says. Traditional cultures value simplicity, sustainability, and community ties, while modern cultures value efficiency, individualism, and materialism. Okay, that's a good comparison there. Now I'm going to see the hand up. Hold on. Okay, Suraya, what does that mean? I'll read it again. Traditional cultures value simplicity, sustainability, and community ties. Modern cultures value efficiency, individualism, and materialism. Tell me, Suraya, what do you think that means?
Actually, I didn't get much about it, but I can say like the traditional cultures are more about simplicity or the simple things,
Hmm.
and maybe all the people include that, and all people want to do that the same thing, something like that. But in the modern culture, people are more individual and they want to do the things by their own ideas, by their own lifestyles. I'm not sure it's a good summary of that, but
Do you agree with that? Suraya, do you agree with what it says?
yeah, yeah, I agree with that. But I couldn't just like how can I say that? I can't explain it, but I agree with this.
Okay, who else agrees with this? Do you think it's correct do you think that statement is correct? Bowman, please tell me. Your hand is up.
About what, teacher?
About the statement we're looking in the screen, the values. Traditional cultures value simplicity, sustainability, and community ties, while modern cultures value efficiency, individualism, and materialism. Do you agree with that? Do you think
Yes. Yeah.
nowadays?
Teacher, it's depends. Yeah, it's nowadays traditional culture or values is it's because of globalization, because of technology, because of digitals. It's gonna to change, and everyone try to be more efficiency in their life, to be changeable, and everyone try to focus on materials and to live alone. I think it's I'm not agree with this statement, teacher. But in the past, it was because in the past the life was very simple and it was stable, and also the people they are living collectivism, collectively, and but now it's everything is changeable because of the modernization, because of the globalization, because of the technology, because of the digital, and it will affect everyone life, the way they are living, their cultures, their values, their norms, their customs, through the social media, for example, through the Facebook, Telegram, or Instagram, also through the X or Twitter.
Correct. I mean,
That's it. Sure.
yeah, thank you very much, Bowman. Yeah, I think that's right.
You are
Um,
welcome. Sure.
Before, in traditional cultures, right, life was simpler. Okay, life didn't have so much technology. You didn't have to be looking at your phone or your PC or your digital books. Okay, life was simple. Your family would go in the living room and they would talk, right? Am I right or not? They would cook together. You would always go to your family, to your grandmother, to your grandfather, and obviously you would be, having a good time with your family. Nowadays, it's individualism. You don't care much about your family really, because if you go to a family meeting, everyone is like this. Okay, we're more material. Perhaps not in your region, but in my region, in the occidental part of the world, okay, we don't care much about feeding our spirit anymore. Okay, we don't care about like our our sentimental values or our spirit or no. Over there, I know you always pray and you're always, you know, more spiritual, but now in in the whole world everyone is materialist. Okay, so we have to think about that. What do you think, Madina?
Assalamu alaikum, sir, to you and all of you. Sir, in the past life was so simple, even though if they want to aware so a province, they will send sir writing list, but nowadays the technology is an improvement. Even though if from one country to other country, we can aware people as soon as possible, and the technology will be improving. Even though in the nows, because of that, life is uh, soon in improvement.
Thank you very much, Medina. Remember that all opinions are respected here. Okay. Okay, we'll go to the next point. Okay. Let me check. Let me check. Just check a few messages I have here. Yeah, sorry, my mic doesn't work. Sorry, mic is not working. Fakrila, your mic is working fine because I heard you. Hello, sir, and everyone. Sorry if server coming late today. I don't feel good even though I can't talk because of my well-being. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that, Medina. Sorry, I just looked at your message. But don't worry, you'll be fascinated by this. Okay, Freebam, please help us reading lifestyles. What's on yellow?
Yes, sir. If I want to talk about this topic, the traditional custom is going to change day by day, yeah, and because our lifestyle is changed day by day, and if you want to compare the lifestyle in the past and today, it's changed too much, because in the past the people had a very very simple lifestyle, and also their cost was so less than today's, and their expected was so less than nowadays. And most of them lived in the village, and they uh, prepared their needs and their necessary in their lives from the natural sources, like trees, like and they don't cost their money to buy any fruit, and they had the trees of fruit, and also they had some animals and use from their meat, and also they cooked the bread with themselves, and also they use from a well for their water, and they wash their clothes by use of the well water, and so they don't need to pay and cost a lot of money, and they had a healthy life, and their lifestyle was so simple, and also it was a little bit hard because they don't have any machine, for example, for washing clothes, for washing dishes, and also they don't have any car, and they ride on the donkey, on the horse, and also they totally they make it their all necessary by themselves, and also but nowadays people very comfortable, and they need a lot of money, they need a big house, and nowadays the most people live alone, and the children become it's all they live alone, they don't live with their parents, and also they need car, they need big house. But in the past, all family live in one in one house, and they don't need to a lot of rooms. But nowadays it changed. It was my information.
Thank you, Friba. But yeah, very, very good. Your comparisons between traditional culture and modern culture. But yeah, I wanted you to read what it says about lifestyle. Okay, so don't worry. Let me see. Noria, Noria, are you there? Noria, are you there? Noria, I don't think Noria is there. Sorry, Sahar, Sahar, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay, Sahar, please read the yellow selected text if you could.
Okay, okay, teacher. Traditional lifestyles are oriented to the past, while modern lifestyles are past-based and focus on image and consumer cultures.
Okay, look what it says. Traditional lifestyles are oriented to the past. Okay, traditional are oriented to the past, while modern lifestyles are fast-paced. Fast-paced. What does fast-paced mean? And focus on image and consumer culture. Consumer culture. Okay, so uh, yeah, I think Freeba has given us already a little bit of a summary of what lifestyle in traditional families was like. Okay. Do you think modern lifestyle are fast paced? Do you know what fast paced means? Boman, tell me please.
Uh, Teacher, I think fast-paced mean it's velocity, or it's very fast, is quick change. It's changeable. It's
Okay.
gonna very quick. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's more or less a fast pace. Fast pace means that pace is a step you give. Okay, pace. That's the velocity you give a step. So fast paced means that you are going quickly. So what this means that nowadays we go quickly in life. We wake up and we don't enjoy every hour, every minute. We don't enjoy what we're doing. We just go, wake up, and do whatever we have to do, and when we see the time, it's already night. So that's fast paced. Okay. And that usually happens in big cities, in metropolis, like for example London and New York and Moscow, Paris, perhaps, I don't know. So lifestyles are fast paced there. They go quickly. You don't even see who you are with. You get in the underground, in the train, in the metro, and you just fly. Okay. And everything now focuses on image. What does that mean? Focus on image and consumer culture. As Friba said before, there wasn't like so much publicity. You wouldn't, I mean, you would woke up in the morning and you would enjoy doing everything slowly. You would wash your clothes. You know, if you had to wash your clothes, you would do it manually. um, Everything was slow paced. Okay, everything was slow paced. Nowadays, oh my god, you don't even have time, and that happens to me, believe me. You don't even have time to wash your clothes yourself. I mean, you just take it to the laundry and leave it there, and you uh, get your clothes whenever you remember that you left your clothes there. So it's really nowadays really fast. And nowadays, obviously, image, what this is more representable than anything. What you consume, okay, what you eat, what you dress. So you have publicity everywhere. You open your PC, you open YouTube, and you have publicity everywhere. Everywhere, you know, all these shops and everything are filling you with a lot of publicity. What do you think, Kuban is back? Tell me.
Now is a center of internet, and most of people has many accounts on Telegram and YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, and a young generation watch how some stars, how some bloggers to attract more followers, how some stars to dress some new fashion style, and so many followers can see these videos and wants to be the same the same lifestyle. For example, if you dress stay with modern Nike shoes, and some young for example students also wants to buy the same Nike shoes, and now it's a lot of videos, and some people stay and scrolling so much videos, and change every day some mind, some opinion, and wants to be more modern, the same as stars. It's my opinion, and that's it. Maybe bad connection.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much, Manage back. Okay. Yeah. Lifestyles are very different. Uh, you just ask yourself, which lifestyle would you like to live? The one you had before or the one you have now? Okay, Lima, can you help me read the next part, please? I'm so sorry.
Hello, sir.
Yes, help us reading the yellow text, please.
Bismillah, relationship to the environment, tradition, cultures, lives, close connection with the environment.
Okay, so we have relationship to the environment. What does environment mean? Environment is everything that surrounds us. Okay, so traditional cultures live in close contact with their local environment. What happens now? What happens now? Do you think we have um, contact with environment? Sahar, tell me, please.
Yes, to my view, it's so clear when we compare to culture, traditional culture between modern culture. Of me, it means to the viewpoint of a relationship and environment. It has lots of difference. For example, when we read some the stories in the book or some videos and in YouTube's, we can easily compare a relative in the past and nowadays. That in the past people had a few friends and they had contact with few friends, but they had quality in their friendship and relationship. But nowadays we have lots of friends and social media like Instagram, Facebook, or other apps. We have lots of friends, but we don't have so much contact with them. We don't have any real friendship with each other. And nowadays, finding a real friends and having a real relationship with someone is very rare, and finding is very difficult. And I think it's has so different, and the past people has good relationship rather today's.
Okay, yes, you're right.
Thank you.
Sahar, it's correct. But you're missing a point here. We're not talking about relationships between people, between community. We're talking about a relationship to the environment. Environment means everything that surrounds us. Like, for example, you know, the mountains, the lakes, the trees, the forests, the people around us, everything that's around us. So, Sahar, what do you think about that?
Yes, yes, I mentioned that people had quality in their relationship. Yes, they had contact with nature, it's mountains, and they has mind in peaceful mind. And today's uh, Today's people are away from nature mostly, and they are so in technology. I think it's not good. So
Exactly. Of course. We are not even close to nature anymore. I mean, when you ask a little child if we can go camping, we would prefer to be on, to stay at his house in his phone. Don't you think? What do you think, Bowman?
Teacher, about the relationship to local environment.
Of course.
Yeah, teacher. Nowadays, yeah, we are so busy with our phone, with our technology, with other things, and we don't care about the local environment. We don't go to with our friend in the mountain for walking or climbing, and also we don't hang out with our friends to have a fun or to have a good time with them and enjoy from our times in the mountain or in the local environment. We don't value our local environment. We are busy with modern technologies, with social medias, with our phone, with our PC, and other things.
Yeah, yeah, well, look, yes, that's exactly what I said, Bowman. I think nowadays it's very difficult to find a child, for example, that would like to go walking in the mountains, to like to go camping, or to even go to the park. Yeah, I don't know if that happens in your region. I don't know if children still play in the park and everything, but here in the United States, in even in Latin America, it's very difficult to find children in parks anymore. Perhaps in some provinces, in
Yeah,
some
teacher, in
regions.
our
Tell me.
yeah in our region also it's the same story, it's the same scenario, and the social media, the technology, and modern lives make us lazy, a little lazy.
No, totally lazy. Yeah, totally, totally. I mean, I think it's incredible. So the people who are here, yeah, who are in this meeting right now, should have a goal. The goal should be to take your children to the park, to make them play physically, to make them happy, you know, to make them happy with a ball, or running, or hiding, hide and seek, or I don't know, play games with them, because we're losing that. We're losing that love for our nature, for our environment. Yes? So that's a goal that you have in your local environment. Okay? Um, Nori, are you there already? No? I don't think Nori is there. Anyway, let me see.
Can I read, teacher?
Of course, Bowman, you can read, please.
Okay. Characteristics: traditional cultures are characterized by roles, principles, symbols, traditions is established in the past. Modern cultures are characterized by technological advancements and rationalized industrial production, division of labor, urbanization, media dominance, and emphasis on reason and innovation.
Thank you very much, Bowman. So it says traditional cultures
You're welcome, teacher.
are characterized by rules. Listen, before, our families, yeah, our families had rules. principles, symbols. Okay? So these are traditions established in the past. Families used to have rules. Nowadays, do we have rules? Of course, you might have rules in your family.
We don't have. We don't
Yes.
have.
Principles. Oh my God. One of the most important things that have fallen and making the society fall, destroy, are the principles. And principles are inside us. Uh, well, symbols, yeah, usually families had their own symbols before, I think, that what this means. And traditions, obviously. Families used to have traditions. One of my family's traditions would be every weekend go and eat in a restaurant, and we all would be there and be very happy eating in a restaurant. Nowadays, we've lost that. I've lost that. My family doesn't do that anymore. So, modern cultures are characterized by technological advancements, technology. Uh, it says rationalized industrial production. Obviously, industry is one of the most important things in the world right now. Division of labor. Okay, what is that? What does division of labor mean? Think about that. Urbanization. Yeah, everything is urban right now. What I mean is that we don't have much trees, we don't have much green stuff. Everything nowadays is full house and house and house and everything. Okay, buildings and skyscrapers and everything. So media dominance. Obviously, you know what media means. Newspapers, magazines, and publicity and everything. So we are dominated by media and emphasis on reason and innovation. Yeah, obviously, everything has to do with change. Change. That's what innovation means. Change and change and change. Okay, I have this pen. Yeah, tomorrow that pen doesn't sell, so I have to change it. I have to innovate it. I have to change the color. I have to change the size, and everything keeps changing. So when you see something new, you tend to buy. Okay, and money runs in every way. So that's the characteristics of traditional and modern cultures. Okay, we don't have rules anymore. We don't have principles anymore. Everything is money. Everything is materialized. Should Do you like it this way, or do you think principles are important? Noria, tell me, please. Okay, Noria sent a message here. Hold on. It says, "Hello, sir, and everyone. Sorry, sir, for coming late because Dad. I know, so that's Medina. Sorry, we have a guest and I couldn't read. Okay, don't worry, Noria. Can you read now? I mean, can you talk now? Can you speak? I don't think she can speak yet. Don't worry, Noria. It's fine. If you want, write what you think about this in the chat box. Okay, it doesn't matter. So let's go to the next point before we finish, because oh no, we're already over. Oh my God, time just flies. You see, that's what I mean. That's fast paced. I'll just read the last one. Okay, I'm going to read the last one. I am going to read the last one. It says expressions. Traditional cultural expressions include music, dance, art, designs, names, signs and symbols, performances, ceremonies, architectural forms, handicrafts, narratives. Do we have any of that now? The opposition between modern and traditional culture is the result of the tension between the dynamics of globalization and local cultures trying to defend a certain specificity. So, nowadays, We don't care. We don't care about the art. We don't care about the statues we have in our cities. We just care about ideology. We have a lot of collectives, okay? We have a lot of people that belong to different collective groups, radical collective groups, may I say, that defend their ideology. You know, for example, one of the most radical groups in the world nowadays are the LGBT something plus movement. Okay, so they defend their ideology and they don't care about statues. They don't care about um, you know uh, handicrafts, narrative or ceremonies. They just want to go to the streets and fight for their ideology. It doesn't matter if that means destroying their cultural statues or the symbols and names and that. So, what do you think about that? Just think about that, okay? We are going to finish the lesson right now because it's almost over. I have less than 1 minute, as you can see. So I hope you like this lesson. It's very important for all of us, okay? And I hope you in your region try to do a little bit more for your region, okay? Take your children to the park. Try to find and rescue principles that you might have lost, and I hope that you have a great week. Thank you very much for being with me, and we'll see each other on Wednesday. Okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher. It was so useful for us, today's
Okay, thank
lecture.
you, teacher. It was very amazing and we learned a lot of things from it.
Thank
And
you.
thank you so much for sharing this topic. And it was very amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much to you as well. Goodbye, everybody. See you on
Bye.
Wednesday.
Goodbye, teacher. Have a nice day.
Have
Have
a
a nice
nice,
day.
have an excellent
Goodbye,
day, everybody.
teacher.
Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye bye, teacher.